Hi there. Have you ever had the problem where you have a yellow flame coming out of one burner on your stove and maybe the other one is working just fine? Well, I'm going to tell you why that problem happens, and then I'm going to show you how to fix it on this Camp Partner stove. Let me give you a little background. For the last 4 years, we've been using this Jetboil Genesis cooking system, which we love. It's worked great. It cooks wonderfully. It lights really easily. We've been very happy with it. However, we have a Patriot Campers X3 trailer on order, and we expect to get delivery on that in the next couple of months. And we decided we wanted a stove that was a little bit more robust to put on the trailer. So after looking around for a while, we decided to get the Partner Steel Cook Partner stove. We got the 2-burner 18-inch version that fits very nicely into the stove area on the X3 trailer. So this arrived last week and we unpacked it. It's beautiful. This thing is built like a tank. The welds are awesome. It's all stainless steel. It will definitely last a lifetime. So we went to test it out. And let me show you what happened when we tested it out. We lit the first burner. Perfect. Nice, hot flame. Easy to dial back to a very, very low simmer. It works great. Then we tried the second burner. And we got this yellow flame. And you don't want that yellow flame. So let me explain what's going on. The air to fuel mixture for a stove is very, very critical. For propane, it needs to be 15.5 to 1 air to fuel mixture ratio. For a natural gas stove, it's different. So for example, if you have a propane barbecue, you can't turn that into a natural gas barbecue without replacing the whole burner system. Same thing happens on camp stoves. So what's happening here with the yellow flame is the air to fuel mixture is off, and we need to figure out why. So I called Partner Steel and told them what was going on and asked them if they had any suggestions. And they were very, very helpful. I talked to one of the guys that built the stove, and he suggested first I try swapping the burners because they just unscrew, and I'll show you how to do that later. And if that doesn't fix the problem, or at least show us that was the problem, because if it was, he said he'd just send me a new burner, no problem. If that wasn't the problem, then there's something wrong in the manifold, and I'll show you how to fix that problem on this stove. First, we got to let this cool down for a few minutes. Then I'm going to come back. We're going to take this apart and I'll show you what's going on. Okay, it's been 15 or 20 minutes and everything's cooled down. So let's take this thing apart and I'll show you what's going on. Okay, the first thing is I'm going to remove the grate, and the burners come along with it. And on this particular stove, you can remove the burners by just loosening the manifold here while you're holding on to the burner there. And you can just take the burner right off, which is also nice because you can clean the burner really easily. If you've been cooking some chili or something like that, you can get in there and get the gunk out so that it's functioning better. So Camp Partner suggested I first swap these burners, which I did, and we still had the problem on the same side. So the problem wasn't in the burner, the problem was in the manifold down here. So if you notice, the screw down here is a little loose. And because that screw is loose, the air to fuel mixture is off. So it's a simple fix. You just take a 5/16 inch socket on a little driver, and you get in here and you tighten it up till it's good and snug. And that's all there is to it. We'll put the grate back on. There you go. Okay, let's give it a try. There you go. perfect combustion. The air to fuel mixture is back where it belongs. The other side's working great as well. That's all there is to it. It's a very easy fix. I can't say that it's that easy to fix on other brands of stoves, but one of the things that we've liked about the Cook partner so far, it's very simple in design, and little repairs like that are very easy to do. There's really not a lot for it to go wrong. So we're going to take this out. We're going to use this for a couple of months. We're going to come back and let you know what we think about it after we've used it. And we'll compare it with the jet boil as well, let you know what we think. So if this has been helpful to you, don't forget, please like and subscribe. It helps small channels like us out a whole lot if you subscribe. And we'll catch you next time.